Welcome back to the rest of the story. The other day, I had the local parts guy make me something to kind of speed up getting the tractor up and running in the winter, not the summer. And that is simply just a hydraulic hose. Yes, all it does is, they just call it a jumper hose, but all it does is connect back into the SCV itself and creates a continuous flow when you turn on the hydraulic pump or engage the SCV. All you would do is put it to the detent position and it turns the SCV to run non-stop continuously until you shut the lever off. That's called detent mode, or basically a mode for running like a hydraulic motor. Like on our other grain auger that has the sweep arm is run by a hydraulic motor. And what this does when it's 0 degrees out, for example, like the weather we're in right now, it's cold, it's below 32 degrees out, and hydraulic oil turns into syrup, or oil in general. When it gets cold, it doesn't like flowing. When it's warm, it flows like water. So what this does is, when the hydraulic oil, when it's cold, is being run through this continuously, it's running through the hydraulic pump, which creates friction, which creates heat, which in turn warms that hydraulic oil up and gets your tractor running like it should sooner. Because this is not something you have to do, it's something that you can do. I've wanted to do this for years, get one of these made. I mean, he made me this and the filters I bought, and it was under 80 bucks. I mean, these things it's really cheap to do. The reason I wanted to get this done is because on the 76 and like the 8235R, it's not as much of an issue with the 4640. But when you're shifting these power shift transmissions in the winter, what happens is when the oil is cold, everything shifts harder, and when you shift into certain gears, the tractor will jump and pretty much try to send you out the back window. So I went ahead. This could have been a little bit smaller, but the problem is if it's too cold, or during the summer, it's going to be hanging on the wall or whatever else. So when this is cold, it's not going to want to bend too easily. I didn't want it too short, so mean you're crimping this hose. This works exactly how it will work, exactly how it should. And when you go to start your tractor up, just turn your hydraulic motor, your SCV lever back, and let it sit and warm for 10-15 minutes, and it'll shift easier, shift like it should. The 82 IVT transmissions are also this way, I was told, but when they get down to a certain temperature, they do not like to shift, or the 82 will not shift up into the higher gears. I mean, I think it stops at 14th gear. I think it is, might be 15th gear out of a 16-speed power shift. Before it will not engage until the hydraulic oil is warmed up so it can shift properly. IVT transmissions, I think they go to the other extreme. I believe that if the oil is too cold, it won't engage at all. I mean, you won't be able to use that transmission until the hydraulic oil is warmed up, which is why in those machines you would technically need something like this. I mean, relatively simple, and we had enough issues this fall harvesting as late as we did that I was definitely wishing I would have had one of these made a month ago. So it's a little simple little thing you can have around the farm and makes your day a little bit easier when you get going in the morning. I got to go through and get the tractor cleaned off. I mean, all this dust and dirt, corn fodder. It was used for cutting corn stalks the other day, and it's been a while now, and baling and everything, and then all that dirt and fines gets in up underneath back through here, and getting it all cleaned out so the tractor isn't keeping heat back in here when you really, I mean, heat is, it's good where you need it, it's bad where you don't need it. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, take it easy, keep in touch, and I don't know, some of you guys that are looking for a way to get your tractor engine oil, especially on loaders, the hydraulic oil heated up a little bit quicker to get you going faster in the morning. That might do you some good. Just go talk to your local parts dealer, John Deere dealer, any dealer really, and they can make this for relatively cheap. So, all right, talk to you guys later.